Hi everyone, this video is going to be for Kat Von D's Shade and Light Glimmer Eye Contour Palette. So you will probably be familiar with Kat Von D's original Shade and Light eye palette and their face palette. So the eye palette was all matte shadows and the face palette included highlighters, matte highlighters, and contour colors, which were also matte. The face palette is one of my all-time favorite palettes for the face. So now, of course, as the name suggests, this is a sort of new incarnation on the same theme of the Shade and Light eye palette, but it includes shimmering and glittery shades. You can purchase this palette through Sephora and through Kat Von D. It retails for $49. If you want to see photos up close of the swatches that I will do in this video, make sure you go to the description box. I'll put a link to the website and you can see those photos there. So as you can see, this palette includes 12 neutral shades with a range of glimmering finishes. There is a mix of neutral, cool, and warm-toned shades. You can also see from left, middle, and right that they are divided into kind of like quads, and they will have finishes that range from shimmering satin, pearlized metallic, and reflective glitter. Alright, I hope you are subscribed to the channel. I will be announcing the winner of the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette very soon, so please check back in the description of that video and I will try to reply to whoever commented and was the winner also. And as always, there's a link to the blog sale in the description box below if you are interested in those items. Alright, let's get looking at swatches for Kat Von D's new Shade and Light Glimmer palette. Alright, so first of all, here's what the outside packaging looks like. It's a beautiful palette. The letters are raised, and the Kat Von D and the I word on the palette also are reflective. The palette does have a full-sized mirror inside that you can use, and like I mentioned before, you kind of have a division of the shades into 4 colors that match. I will be swatching these in their respective quad groupings, so I'll start with the largest shade first and then go left to right, and again the same thing for the last group of 4 shades. So first up we have Porcelain, which is a satin finish nude. Then we have Copper, which is a metallic finish fawn shade. Bronze is an espresso color with gold glitter. And Sterling is a white gold special effect glitter. Alright, so here's the first quad of shades. Now, they're divided up in the following way. The first shade is a base shade, that's Porcelain. Then we have a contour shade, and that was Copper. And then you have a defining shade, that was Bronze. And then this last shade here, Sterling, is supposed to be a top coat shade. Here we have Dusk, which is a satin finish taupe. To me, it looks like it has a slight pink tone to it, too. Next is Cinder, which is a metallic chestnut. Onyx is a jet black with silver glitter. And Glacier is a platinum special effect glitter. Okay, so once again, Dusk is your base shade. Then Cinder is your contouring shade, and Onyx is supposed to be your defining shade, and the top coat shade is Glacier. Here we have Dune, which is a satin finished peach. Rust. Kat Von D says this is a metallic rust color. It's a very reddish brown. Jasper is a chocolate with gold glitter, and Quartz is your rose gold special effect glitter. Alright, so we have Dune as the base color, then we have Rust as the contouring color, Jasper as the defining color, and Quartz as your top coat shade. Alright, there is the Kat Von D Shade and Light Glimmer palette. There hasn't been as much hype around this palette, and I think it's difficult to have a palette that only has shimmering shades in it because you almost always want a matte shade to put through the crease or just balance out an eye look. But if you are looking to have a group of very solid shimmering shades, I certainly don't have an impression this is a bad palette. It's very consistent in terms of the formula. The powders seem to be very soft, they're buttery and creamy, and they go on the skin fairly smoothly, with kind of the exception of the last shade that gets swatched in the quad of 4 colors that I would swatch in groups, because those are the top coat shades, so they consist more of glitter and they are not opaque like the other shades are. But again, they aren't, it doesn't sound like they're intended to be used alone. They're intended to kind of be patted over another base shade, maybe even foiled and applied with a damp brush. And even without applying them with a damp brush, they are surprisingly pretty smooth for the kind of formula that they have. So let me know in the comments, like I said, what you think of this palette, what you think of these swatches. If you were interested in getting this palette, I hope this video was helpful to you and that you give the video a thumbs up. As always, thanks for taking the time to watch, and I'll see you in the next video.